This article will outline the best daily fantasy MLB plays of the day at every position. We will take a comprehensive look at FanDuel and DraftKings to uncover these core recommendations, factoring respective salaries into the analysis. Please note, these player picks were organized early in the day. For MLB contests, always check lineups and weather closer to game time. Rain, wind, or unexpected managerial decisions could open up additional sources of value. Be sure to keep an eye on the MLB headlines and injuries desk. Editor's note: stay ahead of the competition from wire to wire with rankings, customizable projections, trade evaluator, exclusive columns and more in our season pass. And start using optimized lineups on Yahoo, DraftKings and FanDuel with our DFS toolkit. We will be looking at the 5-game main slate starting at 7:10 Eastern Time. Pitcher Juan Gray, Colorado, at San Francisco. Gray was rocked, no pun intended, by the Dodgers in Coors Field last week, but he's dealing with a much more forgiving park factor in San Francisco tonight. Facing a subpar Giants offense doesn't hurt either. That could be enough for Gray to resume his form from the season opener at Miami, where he struck out 10 through 6.2 frames. Gray has always held a strong punch-out rate, 9.54 K9, and that should be on full display tonight. I'll be looking towards the Colorado righty through all formats as a result. Also consider Nathan Eovaldi, Kevin Gausman catcher, first base Mitch Moreland, Boston vs Toronto. Toronto RHP Aaron Sanchez checks in with a 1.64 ERA while allowing just 2 earned runs through 11 innings this season. I'm expecting that number to rise dramatically after tonight, as he's stepping into Fenway Park to take on this intimidating Boston offense. The Red Sox are chomping at the bit to avenge their loss in yesterday's home opener while looking to shake off the sluggish start. Sanchez held an inflated 4.89 ERA last season while allowing a .371 WOBA split to left-handed bats. Moreland is a capable hitter who could definitely take advantage of those vulnerabilities. Also consider Anthony Rizzo, Francisco Cervelli, second base Dustin Pedroia, Boston vs Toronto. He's back. I'm not expecting too much from Pedroia, but he's near minimum salary while stepping in for the highest projected offense of this slate. He makes for a fine stacking option for a Red Sox team that I believe in tonight. See the previous write-up. The second base position doesn't have much opportunity cost tonight, so I'm thinking value while using the savings to spend on upside elsewhere bets. Bias. Also consider Robinson Cano, Ozzy Albies, third base Josh Donaldson, Atlanta vs New York Mets. Is Donaldson rounding into form? He has 3 hits, 2 doubles, 3 runs, and 3 walks over his past 3 starts, which shows progress compared to his otherwise cringe-worthy start. The former MVP will retain a premium lineup spot for Atlanta, stepping into an encouraging righty-lefty matchup against Mets southpaw Steven Matz. Donaldson's price tag is discounted in the wake of those early season struggles, so now makes for the perfect time to buy low. All consider Rafael Devers, Young-Ho Kang shortstop Javier Baez, Chicago Cubs vs Pittsburgh. Stack your Red Sox and stack your Cubbies in daily fantasy tonight. That's a strategy I'm looking to deploy, at least to the extent of salary limitations. Baez is a high priority within that, as the shortstop position doesn't have many other notable options for an agreeable price. Dansby Swanson is too expensive, and I'd rather focus on other Boston players' bets, Moreland, Benintendi, etc., than Xander Bogaerts. Baez is a do-it-all fantasy option who can contribute in every category. This is a 10-run over-under in hitter-friendly Wrigley Field with the wind blowing right to left from the hitter's perspective. Pittsburgh RHP Joe Musgrove won't have the benefit of playing in his generous home ballpark, opening the door for Baez and company to take advantage. Also consider Fernando Tatis Jr. Brandon Crawford, punt, outfield Mookie Betts, Boston vs Toronto, Andrew Benintendi, Boston vs Toronto. As mentioned several times in this article, stacking the Red Sox is a preferred cash game strategy for tonight's 5-game slate. Andrew Benintendi has a comfortable mid-range salary along with the platoon advantage to jump on Sanchez's .371 WOBA split to left-handed bats. He's a preferred lift through all formats. You should have enough salary to make Mookie Betts work, which would complete a confident Boston stack. It goes without saying that Betts holds a fantastic blend of power, speed, and contact to be worthy of a roster spot. Jason Hayward, Chicago Cubs vs. Pittsburgh. Hayward has been better known for his defense since joining the Cubs, but he's swinging a hot bat with 7 hits, 4 homers, 8 runs, and 6 RBIs over his past 4 starts. Oh, and he also stole 2 bases over that span. What? This seems like a mistake. Maybe I left Mookie Betts' game log open. Nope, it's actually Hayward doing these things, and he's an interesting mid-range pick within a well-aligned Cubs defense tonight. Also consider Ronald Acuna, Kyle Schwarber, David Peralta, Will Myers, Raimel Tapia, punt.